Hello, welcome. This is Miss Dunn. Welcome to Intro to Computer Science and my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to finish coding our virus game. You should have this code I am circling with the mouse. When this sprite is checked, go to random location, change color effect by 25, which is a percentage, change score by 50, and if you're doing a sound, your sound. If you're doing a background sound, that will be a little different. You also have how to win the game. When I click the green flag, this is for everyone that wanted to hide their virus. We have to have it show. We go to our background. That will be the playing field. Mine is a playground. Yours could be different. We set our score to 0 because all games, except for I think a few, start with 0 points. Inside your forever block, you have an if statement. In that if statement, it says if the score is greater than 100 or our score is equal to 100, then we hide our virus, we broadcast a message, win! Switch backdrop to you win, and play sound win. Now, what I need to add here that we don't have, because this will keep playing, we talked about that yesterday. And by the way, this video is for 6th period and 9th period, even though I'm only using 6. I'm going to go to control. I'm going to scroll down to the very bottom. There's a stop all block. This is what it is. Clicking on the drop down, saying this script. I slide it right underneath my music. Otherwise, my music will keep playing because this if statement is inside a forever block. So it reads it one line at a time. When it gets down here, it would repeat it again. That's why music will continue to play. Now, when we broadcast the message when, we had to receive that message. And since all of our coding will be here, this is where I'm going to receive that message. This block came from events towards the bottom right here. This is where we created a broadcast message. And we brought it over, we told it to wait 2 seconds. And then the same little block here, the stop all, we changed it to stop other scripts in the sprite. This will stop everything from working. Now, we are going to program the timer. I'm just going to kind of move things up a little. What I'm going to do is come to events, bring over when I click the green flag. When I click the green flag, I need to set my timer. So I'm going to go to variables. I'm going to bring over set my timer. Whatever you've called your timer. Now, this won't be at 0. This is where you can change things. I'm going to put in 30 seconds for right now. Then I'm going to bring over a forever block. We're going to make something almost identical to this. We are going to forever and our if statement. Then we're going to come down to operations, and we're only going to bring over 1. This is going to be blank equals 50. Now we're doing this as a timer, so it's got to be 0 is when you lose. And I'm going to come back to variables, find not score but timer, slide this block into there, slide it over. So my if statement is if the timer equals 0, then what? We're going to lose. We're going to lose. Now, at any point where you're watching this video, you need to pause if I'm talking too fast, which I'm sure I am. Now, so inside here, think about what I'm doing real quick. We're going to broadcast our message. You lose, switch the backdrop to you lose, and play the losing sound. All right. So we go to events, scroll down. Right now, my broadcast message still says win. I have to click new message. I get the pop-up window and I type in lose. If you happen to misspell it, no worries. Remember, this is only talking to itself. So, whoops. You're right here. Oh, you know what I forgot? If we lose, we still need to tell our sprite to hide because we don't want it out there moving around. Okay, now I'm going to switch the backdrop to losing. So bring over switch backdrop, click the drop down, find the one that says you lose, or whatever you call it. Go to sounds, very top one. Click on that to lose. Put it right here. Slide that in. And just like this, we want to tell this one to stop the scripts. We're going to still broadcast a message. Where is it? end of controls, but we don't want that running the whole time. And you have to make sure it's underneath the sound, whether you put which one first, right here. All right. And since I'm broadcasting you lose, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to right click, duplicate it, put it next to it, and switch that to lose. Now I want to do a test, and to do the test, I'm going to drop this to 10 seconds so the test is a lot quicker. I'm going to go to a larger screen. Click play, and I'm not going to click. I can click one. Oh, look right here. My timer's not going down because I forgot to tell it to go down right here. I need to bring over a variable block that says change my variable. Just like we had to change the score variable, we have to change this by -1. I'm going to put that inside my forever block, but outside. This is what it looks like, outside of the if statement. Now, I'm going to also bring over an event block for 1 second, because if I don't, and I'm going to show you real quick what will happen if you don't. If I just say change the timer, I'm going to do this large so you can see. So watch right here. See how fast that is? We don't want that to go that fast. That's why we need the wait block right here to have it truly wait 1 second. Let me show you what that looks like. So here's where it's counting down. I'm going to let it. So now you notice this does kind of go pretty quickly. So if it cuts your music off, bring over a wait block, put it right in here. You could do like 0.5, which is kind of not too long, so it won't. All right, I'm going to do one more quick test for everybody. I'm going to click save now just in case. Watch the countdown. So it's still kind of quick, but that's okay. So this is all the blocks that you need. Everything works. It's on this until I click the green flag. I'm going to kind of get this all so you can see everything. I think the bell's about to ring. This is all the blocks you need. So this is a great point to pause and look at all the blocks. Okay, we'll go a little smaller. All right. Watch all your little symbols, negatives and positive numbers, but that's all you need. Then you make sure you share, go to your project page, tell us how to play the game, clicking the green flag to start. You got to click on the virus to win. Make sure it's in the studio. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.